how do you know what's real or fake? There's so much information now. There's so many different sources. I'm on YouTube right now and I'm looking at content and I see different so-called news sources. Anybody can put a really nice logo on something and claim that they're right. Well, the answer to that is like the answer to everything else: repetition. Like in research, we say for a finding to be upheld, it has to be, or for a finding to be believed, it has to be replicated over and over again. It has a lot to do with a sampling distribution, because any one sample we collect from a population is just one out of, like almost an infinite number of samples that you could collect of a specific sample size, a specific size. So you need to see this finding repeated over and over again. It's just the nature of research. Same thing with what's being claimed online. You have to read it from many, many different sources. There's a lot of people who perpetuate false truths. So like people like to say fake news, right? They perpetuate that by being good speakers. I mean, a good speaker can get a person to believe in almost anything, right? Being very influential, being very persuasive. Not everybody is a good speaker, but those good speakers know how to play with your emotions when they're speaking to you. They'll hit hot button topics and they'll make plausible claims without any verification. For example, I once heard somebody say that COVID vaccine killed more people than COVID did. God, I mean, it makes me laugh just hearing that. My answer to that is, how do you know? And that should be your answer, either how do you know or why, when somebody claims something. Start giving me some evidence. Hey, listen, I'm open to any kind of information, but I have to see it repeated over and over again by different sources, not the same person. That's what we do in order to verify claims that people make. I need to see it repeated over and again. You should do the same. So instead of just believing somebody, first of all, when somebody makes a claim, ask them to provide some proof. Or if somebody states something, say why. Just why should be your favorite word when people are making claims. That's what I tell my son. Always ask why. Why. Especially when people make these disparaging claims about people of other ethnic, religious, racial groups. Just say why. Give me some evidence. If you do that, you're going to be less apt to being fooled. Okay? All right, thanks.